Good morning. It is, I believe, Tuesday the 9th of April, and I was going to go off hunting for a castle in the middle of the towns where I've been visiting, which appears to be the source of all of these York stones that I've been tracking. I didn't realise until I've managed to get hold of a map from the 1700s that I've been on the outskirts of where this castle sits. I haven't quite made it there. I'm just on my way, and I'm probably about 5 miles from where it is. And I was just travelling down a road, and I spotted this really old fence here, which to me is normally an indicator of an exceedingly old property. On the walk down from where I've parked, I've seen some drain covers, which I wouldn't like to say how old they are. They're older than any drain covers I've ever seen before in this area. They've got to be at least 200 to 300 years old. I'm running very low on battery, so I don't know if there's going to be much today, but I'm going to have an investigate, see what I can come up with, and see whether this area is worth having a look at. Right, I've literally just taken a step into the woodlands, and I should have guessed straight away. I'm going straight up a hill. I'm going straight up the top of a mound for whatever this property is. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest. It's always the same story. But yeah, from this 1700s map that I've found, it seems that all of these big manors and castles and things, they're all situated on top of hills. Big hills. Right, I'm quite deep into a wooded area, and I'm picking up lumps of concrete. I'm not in a place that it could have been flighted from too far away from any sort of civilization-y bit. So I'm definitely on the trail of where something was. Yeah, I've got concrete underfoot here as well. Yeah, I've got ceramic and what looks to be render of some description. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go deeper in to find more though, I think. Interestingly, I found a very old milk bottle with a pattern. I've never seen a milk bottle like it. It's very different. This is the fourth or fifth I found in a week. They've all been from the 60s and 70s so far, but this one, I don't know, it looks older. I've just never seen a design like it. Yeah, I just want to say the reason I'm not off looking at the monster stuff that I was looking at is plain and simply that injury I took where I fell through that floor. It hurt me quite a bit, and I'm not sure whether I've done quite a bit of damage to my ankle, so I can't actually cycle at the moment. I didn't intend to be walking around today, to be honest, but I can't sit about, it does my head in. So yeah, that's why I'm not off working on that at the moment, because that's where I would be otherwise. But I will get back to that shortly. I quickly made a bit of a detour. I come back to just put that milk bottle in my car. Didn't really want to be carrying it around, but we're at the bottom of the hill here. We've got lots of big flints. We've got concrete here running up. Same story as normal. I noticed on the top of the hill there's quite a lot of large flints as well. But I picked something up while I'm down here, and once again it looks like a little tiny snake head. It's got a hole in its jaw, see? There's a cavity in there. But yeah, you see the scales and the markings. It's a fossilised snake head. And I found other bits which make me think the same thing as well. Right, back shortly. You can see it's flints everywhere. And I've got, I don't know what that is. Got what looks to be a big tooth. Big lump of limestone here. Yeah, I think there's a big lump of limestone buried in there. Yeah, because I've got one of those like snake barrow things running right across the bottom of it. It's very weird. Here's one of the really old drain covers I've seen. This one's not the oldest, there's two there. So I don't know what services that might be, but they're a lot older than most that I've seen. I don't know how old they are. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to document today because the battery's running low. Yeah, here's a couple of the York stones that I found on the way up, marking the road. Like I say, I'm going to try and get back to where I was now and have a wander round. Hopefully I'll have enough to record anything if I find anything decent. You know, I've just reached a place where it seems to be lots of teeth again. I've got quite a good one here. You can see because this is bone here. This is bone. This top section. You can see where the tooth joined in. You can see there's a big cavity in it. But this top section is bone from like a what do you call it? It's from the top part of whatever it is, face. But then we've got another little one that was right next to it. So that's probably there. We've got another one here, also next to it. We got. So there's probably more around if I look. I'm not really gonna. Oh, here we go. Another one there. Yeah, see that one's got serrations on the edge of it. But they're pretty much all together. If I look harder, I'm sure I can find more. Yeah, it doesn't take long. Like I say, they're all together. So I've got this set of teeth that I've just pulled from the same area. And it seems to be the same story with these places. Right, I'm going to have to leave that there because, like I said, I've got no battery. I've got a huge bony bit here. See, that's it's a big bit of bone or something. Another big tooth. Yeah, I'm still, because I'm on my way back up the hill now. And they're strewn all the way down the hill again. Just whatever happened here. But it's once again, it's on the top surface. Crazy. Right, back soon. Right, I've just kicked this out accidentally, and I don't really know what it is. It looks like a heart, which is really quite sweet, but it's got a depression in it. I mean, I would have said like it was a tooth, but I don't think it is. It feels like a tool. So my thumb area fits into that groove perfectly, and my hand fits around the back of it really comfortably. So I think that was some sort of hammer. It might have worn down somewhat. It was once some sort of bone, I would say, judging by the texture of it and what it looks like. But it's that, or it's like I don't know what that could be. But it feels like a tool. It feels very much like a tool, like it's held like that. With my hand round there, and it's some sort of striking implement. So that's something that's been fashioned, I believe. It's just nice that it's in the shape of a heart. Right, back soon. The further up here I climb, the more interesting the stones get. I'm not sure what this is, whether it's, I don't know, it's part of a creature. I don't think it's a tooth, but it could be, could seat in the gum like that. Be like a big round tooth for like a herbivore or possibly even a sea creature. Once again, why is it on the top of a hill? On the surface? don't know what to make of this one. It's very interesting. I can't, well, it's dirty on the back, I can't see what colour it is, but the way this sort of, the white is mottled onto a sort of meaty red there, it's just quite interesting. Not saying it is or isn't anything, it's just interesting. Got a really good tooth here. This one is, that edge there, that is properly sharp still. You can see that's a weird, yeah. Impressive, that one. Very impressive, but that is unbelievably sharp on that edge. Yeah, it's very, very sharp.